Tugay. Long ball. Quickly picked up by Shabi. He hangs on to it. Spreads play. Boudaoui. Looking to get it back. In the end, it's Shabi who helps the ball along. Silky skills. And the referee's given a free kick. Youssef Attal stayed up for that attack. Fleet of foot. Forcing Abdoulaye Touré into the mistake and the foul. You got to fancy the captain, Mahrez, from here. He's the man holding the ball. And what Algeria do is generally have two players on a free kick, not just Algeria, most nations. Keeps the defence and the goalkeeper guessing. And it's usually a left-right foot combination. Mahrez, obviously left-footed. And the right foot, just like Ben Rama. We've seen that combination before. Mahrez places the ball. Starts walking backwards. Ben Rama moves away. It will be Riyad Mahrez. And only plays his football in the Saudi Pro League. This free kick drilled in. Oh! Couldn't control the rebound, could his teammate Tugay. Luckily for Guinea, the ball fell to a central defender and not to striker or attacking midfielder. Different style free kick to from the first half. Certainly went for it, did Riyad Mahrez. Algeria have scored in every group game so far in this competition. So it's a testament to the quality of Guinea's defending that they've kept the Fennec Foxes to no goals. Algerians drawing blanks for the minute. Their prowess in the air has been important. Boudaoui, nice ball down the lines. Good solid clearance. Dispossessing Ben Rama and leading to a corner kick. Here's the free kick again. Sure enough, it did land at the foot of Mohamed Tugay. Caught him unawares. Came to him at a really fast pace. Corner taken short and quickly. Whipped in. That didn't work. Serouki neither did that. Desperate defending. It's gone out as far. There's an Algerian player, Ben Rama. Amora still with the striker. Good first touch. Booty clear. But only as far as Youssef Attal. Just beginning to turn the screw here, Algeria. Hajam. Ben Rama. And that isn't what Algeria wanted. Not what Ben Rama intended either. Here's the goal by scramble. Shot coming in from Serouki. First, Mandi missed kicks. Serouki doesn't get a clean contact on it. And Guinea cleared their lines. Kamara decides it's a good moment to slow down the pace of the game as Algeria prepare to bring on Amine Gouiri. I wouldn't be surprised if he replaces Saïd Ben Rama. Also about to come on, number 15, Haji Moussa. And Guinea make a change as well. Coming off is Aliou Balde. Replaced by Salifou Souma. It is Benrahma who makes way for Amine Gouiri. And Mahrez goes off as well. Well, Benrahma replaced Gouiri. And the two men making way, Benrahma and Mahrez. Confirmation, Gouiri and Hadj Moussa. Well, let's see what that double substitution does for Algeria. As I said at the top of the match, Benrahma, regarded as more of a winger than an out-and-out centre-forward. Gouiri, who's been playing centre-forward. Quite flexible across the front. Cross attack. While we were coming up to the halfway point of the half, made sense to make a change. It's Guinea chasing the victory though, more than Algeria. Algeria, as I say, they just need 4 points from their remaining 3 games or 2.5 games. Now, they get a point here today. They'll just need 3 from their final 2 games. And one of those is against the bottom club Somalia before their final game against Uganda. We rather fancy Algeria will comfortably beat Somalia. Somalia rock bottom with just 1 point to their name. Currently losing to Uganda. Silla whips the ball in. Well, he got ahead to it. Acrobatic, terrific timing and technique there with the overhead clearance. Here is the substitute. On the ball now, it's Souma. It's his first touch. Nice idea. Forced to Silla. To the captain, Silla. And Guinea have won a corner kick. Good play. And a good contribution by Salifou Souma, the substitute. Not spectacular, but just solid. No teammate. Kicking the ball to the corner taker. So Morley Silla is to come and fetch it himself. Now the Arjibaji starts. The big guns have come up from defence. Abdoulaye Touré, Antoine Conte, Morley Silla. He takes a good corner kick. He's going to whip it in. Girassi, the target man, in the 6-yard box. Whipped in, not enough height on it. Easy clearance in the end. Well, that's well played. Terrific play by the captain, Isiaga Silla. Touré, that didn't come off. Just a little bit too much on it. Teammates not on the same wavelength. 20 minutes to go here in Morocco. We're in Casablanca at the Mohammed V Stadium. A stadium that will grace the Africa Cup of Nations, which kicks off in just over 2 months' time. It's a busy period for African football. That's a lovely play. Well, would have been, and he managed to beat the offside trap. Flag was up quickly as well. That was the substitute, Moussa Hadj, the man who's replaced the captain. Played Hadjam. been getting forward a lot more in the second half. I'll play Demora. Tugai. Back to his central defensive partner, Mandy. The man who denied what looked to be the opening goal of this game with a brilliant goal line clearance. And we have another substitute about to come on. Will be for Guinea, the hosts. And the man going off, Morley Silla, the man who scored in the reverse fixture. But here, he's about to be replaced by Usman Kamara. Kamara, of course, got the third and final goal in that 3-0 victory against Somalia, I beg your pardon. I beg their pardon. Can he do it again here? If he does, his teammates and his nation will be eternally grateful. Straight back into, oh, that's a heavy touch. And that's unfortunate. Kamara's first touch off the bench is a heavy one. Takes time sometimes just to get into the rhythm of a game. Off the bench, that is. Algeria not in a hurry to take this set piece. Makes you wonder, are Algeria actually happy to settle for a draw? That's a short pass and a loose ball. Guinea look to capitalise. 1 against 1. Beats 1 but can't beat 2. Advantage played by the referee. Into the penalty area. Goes down, it's a substitute. Now the whistle did go. In fact, the whistle seemed to have gone quite a few moments before. I think just with the adrenaline, Guinea hadn't noticed. But they do have a free kick in a very dangerous position. Rides one challenge, but not the second. That's Suma, the substitute, before the ball fell to the other substitute, Usman Kamara. Now your guess is as good as mine as to who's going to take this free kick. A knot of Guinea players around the ball. Mora getting in front of it, and there's a yellow card. And given the way that he's protesting, it looks like that yellow card has gone to Tugai, Mohamed Tugai. We'll get confirmation of that as soon as we possibly can. And there you have it, Tugai. First yellow card of the game. It has been played in a good spirit. It's been staccato, been very stop-start. There are a couple of tasty challenges by Guinea to begin with, before the game settled down. So it won't be Usman Kamara. He joins the defensive wall, as does Abdoulaye Touré. And another central defender, Mokhtar Diakhaby. Konate's there as well. There are 3 Guinean players lurking in front of the ball. One of them is the captain, Isiaga Silla. He's got a sweet shot on him. He's got a sweet cross on him, I should say. But his left boot looks tasty and handful and handy. And of course this man, star striker, Serhou Guirassy. Face looks a picture of intent. It would be Guirassy with the right, or Silla with the left. Guirassy. Well, Algeria are using a backstop. Referee goes over. Samuel Uwikunda has a word with a man who's just picked up a yellow card. Guy, he's got to watch his step. He can't afford to fall foul of the referee again. So here we go again. Girassi on number 3, Silla. Girassi it is. Well defended. The Algerian wall is unbreakable. Shot comes in. An unorthodox save by Alexis Guendouzi. Cleared his lines. That will be a throw-in to Guinea. National Elephants, suddenly you sense they believe they've got to do something. What is it? Just over 13 minutes left. The substitute, Usman Kamara, back to Silla. Here is Kamara. You go backwards, oh dear. Not the best of touches by Conte. And up and under, help forward. And you go for goal, he's shaping up for it. Spreads it wide to Suma, the substitute. Into the penalty area, Guy clears, straight back in. By Toure, and out of play. And there goes the momentum of Guinea. Not surprisingly, no white shirt in a hurry to take the throw-in. Well, it was on target from Antoine Conte. Had quite a bit of power. Forced the goalkeeper into an orthodox save. Clock's ticking down on Guinea's chances of keeping alive their World Cup dream, their American dream. Next season, next summer, I should say. Remember, Mozambique won earlier today, 2-0. Here come Algeria. Well, in the end, the goalkeeper, Kamara, I think he had to repeat his order because the central defender looked like he was going for it. Good call by the goalkeeper, Moussa Kamara. 2 Kamaras on the pitch. It's a popular name in Guinea. Goalkeeper Moussa, and the man who's just come on, Usman Kamara. And there were 3 Sillas to begin with. Now just 2, the 2 fullbacks. Isiaga at left back, the captain, and Demba Silla is right back. Boudaoui, so comfortable on the ball. And that was pretty tidy as well. By his right back, Attal. Another substitution for Algeria. The man about to come on, Hicham Bentaleb, Nabil Bentaleb, replacing Hicham Boudaoui. He's the miracle man, the man who plays with a pacemaker after surviving a heart attack some 18 months ago. It's a terrific story, a heartwarming story. That's a foul throw, surely. I'm not sure what he was up to there. Just seemed to be in 2 minds. Well, that's a boost for park players and amateur footballers everywhere. It can happen to the best of them, even the top flight pros in a World Cup qualifier in the African zone. Here come Guinea. They're on the stampede, the National Elephants. Usman Kamara, it's a good ball in. Beats 1 defender, beats the other substitute, Suma, as well. Tidied up by Zerouki. Attal. Well, that was ambitious. Took a deflection off the shin of Zerouki all the way back to the Guinea goalkeeper Kamara. Now they sense the urgency, do the National Elephants. No time wasting now. There's just 10 minutes left here. Uganda still lead Somalia by 2-0. Mozambique beat Botswana 2-0 in the first game, the first group game of the day. That's a great ball if he can keep it in. He's going to try his level best. He does well. And he wins a corner kick. Fortune favours the Brave there. Terrific play by fullback Dembasila. Well, they need to use him again. Terrific pace. Easily kept the ball alive. A full stretch. Aissa Mandi. Not the first time he's come to his side's rescue for Algeria. Corner kick. They'll have to wait though. Referee just imposing his authority. Laying down the law. Eventually the corner kick comes in and it's cleared out. Stretching the defence again. Straight back out. That's a clever pass. That takes a deflection. Guinea get there first. Suma tries a shot. Kamara, the other substitute. Desperate defending by Algeria. Two guy of all people. And this is what to chase for Amora. It's a foot race. Amora, great stop. Back to him. Now this. Oh, what an interception. That is priceless. Terrific play. Well, all eyes on the Algerian player, Shaibi. Here he is again, Shaibi. Whistle goes. And that's because the referee spotted the goalkeeper Kamara has been injured. Duarte getting a talking to from the fourth official. But Paulo Duarte, the Portuguese coach of Guinea, not best pleased with something. There's his heart on his sleeve. He's protesting about the challenge on this man. This is the counter. Guiri led the charge. And then the speed of Amora. Lovely back flick to Guiri. Unselfishly offloading. Shaibi denied. Well, that is superb. Truly superb defending by an attacker. Seydou Cissé is a forward who's playing in midfield today. And that is every bit as good, in fact, as the goal line heading clearance by Mandi for Algeria at the start of the second half. He's kept his team in the game. He's kept a clean sheet for Guinea. But this is worrying. And Kamara looks to have crocked his right knee. I said it was a foul, but I can't recall any flashpoints. It's good to see a little bit of banter between Silla and the substitute Guiri. Guiri heavily involved in that counter-attack. Lightning speed, wasn't it? Amora, Guiri, and Shaibi. Shaibi with the final shot. Well, they'd have been happier had that shot gone in, no doubt. Here it is again. We've seen this before from Algeria. Lightning quick counter-attack. Great improvisation by both Amora and then Guiri. That's the X factor that the Algerian strike force have. Lovely reverse pass by Amora, and then a subtle pass by Guiri. Well, he's only just come on off the bench, but boy oh boy, as he entered the rhythm of the game, no problem. 5 minutes to go, just over. There will be stoppage time, of course. And that's the problem. Guinea, they've got to throw men forward. Who'd be a football coach, eh? And he's the coach in a stronger position. His team need just 4 more from this group to make sure a qualification. And the next game is against rock bottom Somalia. Paulo Duarte. Well, there's more pressure on him, but in a way there isn't. He's only been in the job for what, a month? As I said, it's as if the ink is still wet on his contract. He's been given 3 targets, one to qualify Guinea for AFCON 2027, then to reach the semi-finals of that event, and with that secure a place among Africa's top 10 in the FIFA World Rankings. So a tall order, some might say. But what's clear is that his targets and objectives are medium term. Long ball, one to chase. That's terrific defending. Not played. Great timing as well, you've got to say, by Konate. Looking to release. Well, he gives the thumbs up. Algeria looking to take the corner kick quickly as the officials allow them. A lot of red shirts back in the 6-yard box, and they do their job in the form of Diakabe. That time, the header won by Algeria. On the attack again. Shot comes in, took an awkward bounce. Kamara alive to the danger. Now he goes to ground. And that's all well and good. But it means Algeria have time to get back in defence. We got lucky with the bounce there. Hadji Moussa, the substitute, looked lively the past 5 minutes. Well, as the scoreline stands, this is no good for Guinea. They'll have 11 points, and they'll be 4 behind Mozambique and Uganda. They'll be in 4th position. They'll be 4 points clear of 2nd place. And they have to be one of the top 4 teams in the 9 groups. So their World Cup dreams are beginning to fade away. The man down at the minute is the captain, Isiaga Silla. He's been involved in an ongoing dialogue with the substitute, Amin Gouiri, for Algeria. It seems to be good-natured, though. Vladimir Petkovic, well, he would like to get the qualification done as soon as possible, especially given that his nation's arch rivals, Morocco and Tunisia, have already booked their ticket for next summer's soccer party in North America and Mexico. Morocco were the first, as ever, trailblazing on the Atlas Lions, and they were joined today by Tunisia, who beat Equatorial Guinea. So, triple substitution for Guinea, and he may as well. He may as well. Last throw of the dice, there's just, what, 90 seconds left. There will be a lot more. You actually wonder why he didn't roll the dice earlier, Paulo Duarte. Hadjam. Algeria, the patient build-up, as ever. This time they go down the right in the form of Hadji Moussa, the substitute. Here he is. He needs support though, he's isolated. He's also dispossessed by Toure. And that attack fizzles out. As Guinea bring the changes. Although with just, what, a minute to go, you do ask yourself the question, why so late? So coming off, Seydou Cissé. Just to complicate matters. We have another Suma coming on. Well, there he is. Or rather, that's another Kamara coming on. Ibrahima. And there's the captain, Isiaga Silla, coming off. They're the three coming on. Well, they've got those mixed up. Isiaga Silla's coming off. Well, not to matter, not to mind. Although we do have 6 minutes of stoppage time. And that's another 5 minutes. And Algeria, they too are bringing on a substitution. And that will be Houssem Aour. He's replacing Fares Shaibi. That's like for like. Shaibi replaced Aour. From the result from the victory last week against Botswana. Well, there we have the confirmation. This is clearer. Mohamed Souma replacing the captain, Isiaga Silla. It's clearer. And the two other substitutions. There's another Silla, Sekou, and another Kamara. Kamara, Silla, and Souma, obviously widespread names. And there is the substitute, Souma, who's been told to leave the pitch. No, I'm not quite sure what's happening there. It's not a good look. There's a yellow card going to Mohamed Souma. And your guess is as good as mine. Obviously, coming onto the field of play before the match officials had authorized it. We saw them come on. There didn't seem to be a problem then. Well, not a great finale to this match. Mass confusion. And again, it just almost defeats the purpose. 3 substitutions, but they were brought on in the last minute of the game. Well, that's a yellow card for Mohamed Souma. There you see him by the halfway line, on the byline, still waiting to come on, which begs the question. The other 2 substitutes, Sekou Silla and Ibrahim Kamara, are they on the pitch? Now he comes on, does Mohamed Souma. And of course, this is just eating into the time, stoppage time. Will the referee even bother to add stoppage time on top of the already existing injury time? Well, it's slightly farcical. And it's the taken away from the main point of the game, which is that Guinea's World Cup chances are receding badly. Vanishing, in fact, as it stands. They should be going for goal. And as it is, they're arguing the toss about substitutions. Kamara gives a good call, which is respected by Diakabi. Kamara goes to ground, as he does. And the sense of urgency, well, I think the game's up for Guinea. They know their World Cup dream is over. It was always going to be a tall order and a long shot, beating the runaway group leaders, Algeria, especially when you're not playing at home in front of your home fans. I can confirm Uganda have beaten Somalia 2-0. So they join Mozambique on 15 points. And that will be 4 more than Guinea if they get to final whistle without conceding a goal. Now, it's not mathematically impossible, but it certainly means they're not favourites to finish second. And as I say, not just that, but only the 4 best second place teams enter the playoffs. It's a lottery finishing second. Well, there's a man we were hoping to see, the super sub, 2-goal hero, who changed the game in the first leg. GUINEA. 3 goals in World Cup qualifying. But not today. We won't see him. Well, as suspected, the 6 minutes of stoppage time is up, but play goes on because of that substitution. And here come Guinea. One last throw of the dice, Ousmane Kamara. He's got support. He's won a corner kick. This could well be last chance saloon for Guinea. Can the national elephants pull something out of the bag? Guendouzi sets his defence. Kamara will take. He's a right foot up. This will be an in-swinger. Will it be a good one? Pretty good delivery. Infringement spotted by the referee on the goalkeeper, Guendouzi. Protests from the Algerian defence. Notably, Youssef Attal. It wasn't a blatant foul by the substitute Suma. You can see Attal all over Antoine Conte. Conte just tangling with the goalkeeper, not deliberately, I don't think. Didn't realise the goalkeeper had rolled in front of him. We're into the 8th minute of stoppage time here in Casablanca. And Moussa Kamara has gone down. Well, it's been one of those